Hi there, this is Joyce again. Today we're going to start a new video. I just wanted to say thank you very much for those who have watched my first video. It means a lot to me. So I hope that you will enjoy the upcoming videos as well. I've already started Weblog, so you guys can also go see and check out some photographs that I have taken about the nails that we have done during the videos and nails that I've done previously, so you can get some inspirations. Today for the video, I'm gonna teach everyone how to add on gemstones onto the nails that we have already produced yesterday. So yeah, let's try it together right now. So as you can see here, we have the nails that we have done yesterday, the one with the cross, the one with the slanted line, and the one with circles. So today we're going to try adding on gemstones. I'm just going to keep it really simple today. So I have pink gemstones, white gemstones, bigger sized gold yellowish gemstones, black gemstones, a bigger size and a smaller size. So for this one, I would like to add on just some white gemstones. All you really need is a top coat, so like a see-through transparency coat. Anything would work. As for tools, some people recommend using more technical tools like this. So it's a really pointy sort of like tweezer thing that you can actually pick up the gemstones like that, like this. So you can pick it up like that. But personally, I find the wooden toothpick tool more useful because you can get a lot of these for very, very cheap prices. Plus, you can just use stuff that you find at home, like toothpick or anything that's sharp and you don't mind it having nail polish on it. So let's get started. Onto the stand. If you want to know more about the fake nail stands, please refer to the first video. All you have to do is put on some top coat on the areas of which that you would want the gems to be placed onto. So I'll start with this edge right here. And then starting with the wooden tool, all you have to do is just put the tip and put a little bit of the top coat onto the tip so it's a bit sticky. And then just go right on top of the gemstone. As you can see, the gemstone is stuck onto the tip. And then you just place it on like that. So let's try another one. Pick it up, just like that. And then you put it on the nail right there. Just like that. So now I've finished filling on the gemstones, and immediately the original pattern really stands much more contrast in comparison to before. And right after you put on all the gemstones, all you want to do is just put another top coat on so that none of the gemstones would fall off afterwards. Because the gemstones that I'm using today is relatively small, usually they don't really fall off, so they stick on pretty well. So and here you have it, the first gemstone nail. And beforehand, I've already made an example with the previous nails that we had made from the video yesterday as well. And here it is, my favorite pattern. As you can see, I've applied the bigger yellow gemstones onto it, and it created a very different effect. And the great thing about applying gemstones is that when you draw straight lines, sometimes you mess up and stuff. But with gemstones, you can just put it onto the edge and you can cover it up completely. So gemstones are a great tool. So a different way of applying gemstones is that you can actually mix and match and use very different gemstones onto the same nail. And working with the pattern that we have yesterday, I would like to put on different colored gemstones onto the same nail. So starting the same, you want to put some top coat onto the areas of which you want the gemstones to be on. And then just to show everyone, so I'll use the tweezing tool. you can just pick up the gemstone and then just gently put it down like that. Mix it with some black small gemstones like that. Filling on gemstones. Look at that. You don't have to fill in all of the edges with gemstones. You can actually create another different image by choosing which edge to complete. So right here you can see that the triangular shape is more emphasized in comparison to all the other edges on this nail. So remember to put on your top coat again onto the areas of which the gemstones are. So here you go. This is the one with the slanted lines. And another example that I've done previously is this one. The simple slanted line pattern with the dots on it. You can see that this line of gemstone is actually created just in the middle of the same color, but at the same time it acts like a divider between the colors. Even though it's the same, it would create a very special looking effect so that it seems like there's more section onto the nail. So for slanted lines and mixed colored gems, you can do things like this. Now I'm going to try a little bit something that's more difficult, but it's still very, very simple. So we take the pattern that we have created yesterday of the circles. And what we want to do now is, because there's actually no edges, because there's no straight lines on it, we want to use the gemstones and surround it onto the shape so that the shape is drawn out with the gemstones. So let's just try this circle right here because it's a little bigger. And using my wood tool, poke onto it and then just stick that right on. So remember, with gemstones, you have the power to redefine the edge on the things that you have drawn on the nail again. So if your circle doesn't turn out that great, that's okay. You can just use your gemstones and try to remake it into a perfect circle again. So here you go. Just like that. I use small gemstone when I use it to surround the circle. I also use bigger gemstones. And the great thing about circular patterns and round gemstone is that you don't even need to draw the dots. You can just use a gemstone and immediately it will create more circular patterns onto the nail, just like that. And previously I've already made another one with the nail that we have painted beforehand, and as you can see, I've also surrounded it with smaller gemstones. At the same time, I've used a bigger gemstone to make it look like it's another circular pattern on the nail. And even though, relatively speaking, less people use black and dark gemstones because they're not really that shiny, I personally think they're really, really nice on the nail because when they're matched against bright colors like this, they really, really stand out, and it makes the whole nail composition more vivid to the eye. So here you have it. We made today. Yeah. So one point that I need to redefine and reclarify is that when you want to do shapes like the cross right here, remember to balance out the numbers of gemstones that you use on either side, or else the composition would be imbalanced. If the gemstones are imbalanced on either side, the whole shape would look like it's a bit deformed. Same goes with the circular shapes as well. So if you have one on the side, you have to put another one on the side as well, or else the circle would not turn out to be a perfect circle. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have fun with gemstone sticking, and remember to check up on the blog and stuff, so I'll upload more pictures so you can see